Good afternoon, ladies. This is Terry from Applique Forum, and today I am going to show you how to take a simple applique and make it into a door hanger for a classroom. I had looked around, I saw a pencil that I liked, and I still might do the pencil, but for this tutorial I'm going to use just a simple chalkboard applique from East Coast Applique. And I start with several different layers because I want to give it some body to it. First off, I put my medium tearaway that I have here, and that was what I used, the stabilizer that I used. Then I took some twill that has supposed to have a sticky back, but this twill is old enough that the stickiness is gone, so I was able just to take a strip of this twill, separate it from the paper, and just spray it with some tacky, laid it down. That's my second layer of stabilizer, doing it to give body. Then I also, on the back, this is some kind of give it some sparkle. This is some sparkly felt that I had. I put that underneath my hoop. So I pulled my hoop out and laid it there. I've got it. Also, some soft touch is ironed on to that to give it a little bit more stabilized. I just wanted to make sure that it was nice and hard so that it would not just fall apart. The other thing that I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take some clear vinyl, and as you can see, it's kind of shiny there. You can see through it a little bit. And this is going to be my final layer that I'm going to put on top. And the reason why I'm putting it on top is I want her to be able to use dry markers to put down wherever it is that she has gone to. I took ECA's chalkboard, and hers has lines on it already, so I was able to write the word, type in the words "gone to" from Baby K fonts. I think it's called the Fun font, and that's the font that I'm using today with this chalkboard. I decided to make it nice and bright, so I'm using a real pretty cute teal or turquoise color of polka dots. And these polka dots are from Moda. These are dotties, I think they're called, from Moda. The last thing I have is I'm going to use a, instead of a ribbon, I'm going to use some jute cording to put on there and get it stitched in with the jute cording. And I will be right back. Okay, the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use a nice bright red with this as my font, and also as part of the chalk, because this does have a piece of chalk that's attached to the design. So I'm going to use the red, and then of course I'm using just the black. So it's really only two colors that we're using. Like I say, this is a really quick and simple, real fast applique. Okay, I am skipping the second stitch out because I have already laid down my fabric that I'm wanting to use. So I just went on ahead and omitted that. Okay, what I have done is I've gone ahead and removed my extra fabric around the frame and the applique, and if you will notice, I still have kept the twill on there. I did not cut it off. I kept it down there, but I did cut out the felt on the back, because while doing this I decided to change it up just a little bit. So I found me some more burlap. One of those senior moments again. Sorry, ladies. Some burlap. Cut it out. Got my ragged edges there. And I'm going to use this as my backing when I'm ready to stitch my, my jute cording on there. Okay, ladies, we're back. And what I've done is I'm going to show you the back side of this, how it looks with the jute cording and also the burlap fabric. It has taken and just done an outline stitch all the way around, and it's anchored my jute and my burlap. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to skip my stitches, my satin stitches, and go straight to my writing and to the chalk line on the board. Alright, I just wanted you to see where we're at. I did go ahead and make the red chalk to match the writing. Since it comes outside of the line, I'll have to see how that's going to work for the plastic, but I will be right back as soon as this finishes. Now, as you can see, I have finished just the inner portion of it where it has gone to. And now the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to take my plastic vinyl, and I am also going to use WSS on top of that, because that plastic will stick to your feet, your feet, and this that WSS kind of makes it smoother and easier to stitch through. I decided to show you some of the steps that I'm going to take. I've taken off all my paper stabilizer. Next, I'm going to pull my plastic towards the applique itself. I'm going to trim around there where the twill was, and then I will probably do a little bit of trimming with the back side of the burlap, and we'll probably trim around some of this plastic, and then we'll see where that leads us. And if all else fails, you know, you can it does take time, but you can always try it again and make the changes that you need to make in order for it to work for you. All right, I am finished. I did do a little bit of adjustment to the chalk, the red chalk. As you can see right there, I did stitch over it with regular thread, but it is ready, and for a first time, it's not too bad. I know there'd be several changes that I would make with my next one, but I do like it, and I think she's going to like it. I think actually any teacher will like it, because they'll be able to change the different places that they're going, whether it's lunch or gym or to the office, or wherever they need to let someone know. Thank you again for joining me, and again, this is Terry from Applique Forum.